Alright, we're doing it. We're taking down Sampy P. Alright. So, will I have comparisons to sample? No. I think that was like a live split thing. It doesn't seem like it works with race time. Yo, Anon, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs as well. Wait, we just crushed the scam train. Level 5 and then some. Whoa. Thank you guys so much. Yo, it's huge. The alert is loud. Okay. That is my bad then. I tested it and it didn't seem that loud to me, but maybe I just didn't listen to it hard enough. Yo, Fuzzy, thank you for the 11 bits. Alright, Levi. Have a good night. Good luck on that tomorrow. I appreciate you saying hi regardless. Thank you so much. Alright. Let me see. Streamlabs is not loading for me right now, so it actually doesn't... Oh, no, now it is. What? Okay, so now I can go to... subscriptions, variations, and I can lower the volume a slight amount. I don't want to do too much when I'm messing with it without the ability to test it. It's at 8% right now. I'll put it at 7. I'll lower it 1%. I don't know how much of a difference that will make, but whenever we next see it, we'll see. Yeet all the plushies, and then put on one of my favorite plushies that I didn't yeet. Alright. And then... Alright, I have to make up for yesterday. My money is on the more handsome of the 2 streamers, but Forio! Can't believe you'd bet against me like that.
Hop! Yup!
Oh no, Whooper fell over. Bear with Arms, thank you so much for the 9-month resub. Appreciate it very much. Sample does have a killer beard. I actually didn't get a chance to shave today, though, so, like, you can kind of see it coming in right now. You know what? I'm definitely gonna shave that, though. No way I'm letting that grow in before 1,000 subs. It's too itchy. Not worth it. Not worth it! Dude, wait! Timper just gifted 5 tier 3 subs! What? Wait, Timper, you're actually... I don't even know what to say. Timper, that is over $100. Are you sure? That is actually crazy. I don't even know what to say, Temper. Oh, it's less than 100 right now because of September? Well, I mean, it's still insane. It's still insane. A 600% scam train? Yo. I think that is my scammiest scam train I've ever done scammed. Oh my god! Oreo, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. And Maddie, thank you so much for the 9 bits. Yo, wait, this is huge. What are you guys even doing? I didn't even bring up the wonders of Twitch Prime. the glorious Twitch Prime. Thank you guys so much. That's actually nuts. And I'm actually, remember guys, I'm like leaving for a week, starting this weekend, so I'm actually not even gonna be streaming for a bit coming up. Or like, I don't know, maybe I'll find time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream while I'm there. It depends like what kind of internet I have and what I end up bringing and what I want to do. But like, I am gonna be away from my house for a little bit. I will be visiting some relatives. Yo, Bernard, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Veladonna, it is going pretty good. I am racing sample for the tournament. Just started that up. I gotta remember I can't reset no matter what. I gotta make sure I'm in the right mentality here. No, Kyle. I mean, I could, Kyle, but oh god. So yeah, I am gonna be leaving for around a week coming up. I'll be leaving on Friday, and I don't know exactly what day I'm gonna be back yet. So that's gonna be a thing. So streams will probably be, I mean, it might just be not at all. I actually have no idea. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna be able to bring my consoles and my entire setup or anything. If I did do anything, it would be super scuffed, and I don't know what I would actually do. I don't know. I don't know. But either way, when I get back, guys, okay, well, let me talk about this during first cycle, once I actually do HMS, because I'm gonna get cut off if I start talking about something right now, because I'm gonna have to focus here. Focus time. Okay. Not a great HMS, kind of bad. Kind of bad. Was it 13 or 14? It felt like 13 to me, but maybe it was 14. It was 14, unlucky. I am leaving because, some relatives wanted to see me. They're actually, like... it's like, a lot of my family... There was the wedding this weekend, but, like, there's some, like... A lot of family is still staying together right now, is my understanding, and I'll be seeing them. My relatives never tune into the stream. So yeah, here's the plan, guys, now that I'm done with HMS. So what's going to be going on is I'm going to be gone for around a week. And during that time, if I stream at all, which at the moment is definitely not guaranteed because I have no idea what my situation is going to be like in terms of stream, it will at the very least be less frequent, and it's possible that I just don't stream at all. I have no idea yet. It's really hard for me to say. Okay, what is this? Dude! I am really bad at this movement out of the inn lately. I probably actually have to, like, grind it. I mess it up, like, every other run. Like, really badly. Okay. But, continue what I was talking about. So I will be gone for some time. Streams will be either, you know, 0 or less frequent. When I get back, I talked about this on Twitter and the Discord, but in case you didn't see it, I don't want to run this category anymore. I can't handle grinding short categories of Majora's Mask. I'm pretty sure I want to run other categories. So after this tournament race, I'm pretty much done running this category other than for tourney races. I just do not like this category that much. Like, honestly. I really just don't like it. So when I get back, we're gonna do a brief little spat with Mass Quest, like I said I was. I still want to do that. And then after that, it's 100% category is what I really want to run. So that is the plan when I get back. 100% is finally coming when I get back from this trip. Also, Anonymous Gifter, thank you so much for the gift sub to Bella Dada. I almost missed it. Wait, thank you so much. Whoever you are, that is very generous of you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do 100%, like, okay, so I was talking about this a few months ago. I think it's still the case, or like a few months ago, a few weeks ago. What the heck? It's not even a scam train right now, yo. Cap, thank you so much for, what is that, 20 gift subs? Holy heck. Wait, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Cap. It's very generous of you. Freaking nuts. September stonks. Did I miss a blue? I think I... Oh my god. It's probably fine. It probably doesn't matter. Probably. I did finish the beta quest run. I actually did manage to beat every single dungeon. So yeah. Thank you so much for all the gift subs, guys. I haven't even been streaming for half an hour yet. I think I've been streaming like 15 minutes. So yeah, when I get back from my trip, I am going to be streaming, like I said, I'm going to be streaming Mass Quest briefly. Again, that one's going to be a really short project. Then I'm going to do 100% glitchless, because 100% glitchless is going to be a shorter project than 100%. So that's a thing coming up. And then after I'm done with 100% glitchless, that's going to be 100%. And hey, Bewilderbeast. Yo, Bewilderbeast, don't you have like a 6-hour time now? Like really, really close to sub 6. You missed it just barely, right? I think I saw that. It looked tragic. Dude, Bewilderbeast has a 6-hour time. Wait, listen to this. 6-hour time, 0 minutes, and 1 second. Bewilderbeast missed sub 6 hours by 2 seconds. That's so sad. No. I mean, that just means you can't give up now. Because if you can get a 6-hour time in 1 second, you're absolutely capable of sub 6. Low percent is definitely not never. Low percent's hard, though. Maybe it's in between the 100%. I don't know. It's hard to say. I wouldn't be against it, that's for sure. I did see that, Lou. I did see that the leaderboard's been changed. So, like, I didn't finish updating, I finally updated the panel below the stream with, like, a lot of my recent PBs and times and stuff, but I didn't finish updating it to properly account for new category names. So technically, the 100% time at the top of my personal best panel below the stream is for 100% no major glitches, and then there's 100% no pointer minute. So the three 100%s now are 100% no pointer minute, which you guys will know is 100% SRM what it was before, I think. And then There's 100% no major glitches, which is 100% before SRM, and it's considered the main 100% category, I think. It's the default one on the leaderboards. And then there's 100% glitchless. Those are the 3 100% at the moment. And then there's also technically a fourth 100%, which is like 100% SRM, but it's even more SRM than what you guys saw a couple months ago. Like last year when I was running SRM. Yeah, I don't know what time I'm gonna be going for Below the Beast and 100% glitchless. I honestly have no idea. What do you plan to go for Below the Beast? Are you done after sub 6, or are you going beyond that? Frog, Vulpix, and Ponyta. I can get Frog right now. Where? Vulpix is over there, and where's Ponyta? Ponyta's behind me. Alright, I know where they all are. I just need a second to get them. The Will the Beast has the secret sub 5 route? Messed up, the Will the Beast. Why are you holding out on me? Like a 1623 Ocarina. That is not very good. The Wildebeest is actually just gonna skip 5 hours entirely. Just go from 6:00:01 to just like a 4:58 or something. Quick hour of time save. Actually, no. I think a 100% glitchless can have a no source requirement. On the Japanese version of the game, can't the bottle from, like the Chateau bottle, be collected infinitely as many times as you want? It never sets the flag for it. So technically, a no source requirement for 100% glitchless could get the Chateau bottle over and over. I don't think it would be faster, probably, but you could do it. And it would still be glitchless. It just requires too much setup. Like, every single time you want to do it, you have to do a new cycle, and you have to set up Midnight Meeting, and then go to Midnight Meeting, and then get the pendant. Just seems like too much work. Okay, wait, does anything happen if you get 7 bottles of that? I actually have never tried it. I don't know. My guess would be nothing happens. My educated guess, based on my experience with Majora's Mask, would be nothing happens. That would make the most sense to me. But I've never actually tried it. Imbue, do you know? Yeah, I guess if you get 7 bottles, it boots up MM3D, because MM3D is the only game that can handle 7 bottles. That's kind of funny, at least. That's only on JP 1.0, though? They fixed it in 1.1? Also, I don't know if I thanked you, Kess, but thank you very much, Kess Sword Soda, for the 2-month Twitch Prime sub. I don't know if I missed it earlier. There was a lot of gift subs that then may have drowned it, pushed it out of chat, but I'm catching up. It's been a lot. There was a lot going on at the start of the stream. As far as you know, they did fix it in 1.1? Okay. Lame. Means you can't do it on VC, right? You'd have to, it would only work on N64. I mean, you can inject 1.0. Obviously. But I mean, you don't need an N64. I've never injected 1.0 and messed around with it. I kind of want to try that. I really don't want to play on emulator. Like, if I messed around with 1.0, I'd want to try, like, injecting it onto Wii and just, like, mess with it for fun. It's not, like, super interesting, because it's not crazy different from 1.1. There's just, like, a few weird things here and there, you know what I mean? And, like, very few differences between 1.0 and 1.1 for Majora's Mask affect speedruns. Like, I think there were a couple people who learned on emulator back in the day before we had, like, really, really good practice cheats. And I remember they ran into, like, an issue where, like, what happened? It was, like, I want to say that they were trying to do ocarina dives, and ocarina dives, when you're hovering, function slightly differently between 1.0 and 1.1. In 1.1, you have to hold a direction on the analog stick, whereas in 1.0, they're actually easier, and you can just press it while you're hovering, and it'll just work, I'm pretty sure. So, ocarina dives are actually easier from a hover in 1.0, and that's, like, the only thing I remember anyone ever having trouble with when they, like, learned on emulator and then switched to Wii. That was, like, the issue back in the day that people used to have. Because they would try to do an ocarina dive, and if you just press the ocarina button while you're hovering on Wii, you'll just fall. You have to hold an analog stick direction, or you just fall out of the sky without ocarina on. Alright. We are out of first cycle. I gotta focus. We gotta be in the right mindset if I want to defeat the dastardly sample name. And if I do as poorly as I did in my first race against Druck, Sample could take me down. I think Sample's PB is like a 135, so it's not that far above mine. I can't be caught slacking. Yo, what's up, Bananas? Hey, Jackie! Good. Actually perfect. There is a multi-stream link. Nuz created the command earlier in the stream. Was it just multi? I think multi was the command. Okay, not that slow. Not the worst angle in the world. Should be plenty. Okay, actually not a bad split. You know, I haven't done runs of this in like a week because honestly, I'm just like, Unless I'm racing this category, like, I can't stand grinding short categories in this game. I really actually forgot how much I disliked grinding short categories in this game until I started running this again. Because it was really, really fun for, like, the first week or two, and then I'm like, oh my god, I gotta run ADR, you know, gotta spend, like, half the stream in first cycle, sometimes more than half the stream, because the run's really, really short. So even when you finish runs, even if you never reset in this category, it feels like you're spending too much time in first cycle. That has always been my issue with really short categories in Majora's Mask. I just can't do it. Also, I need to add plushies. Wait a minute. Do I have time? I do have time. Go! Honestly, like, running short categories in this game could be really, really fun and action-packed if there was a first cycle skip. If there was a first cycle skip, in some manner, then short categories wouldn't feel nearly as bad to run. I would, that's all I want, is the first cycle skip. Also, this is a gold, isn't it? It is a gold. Yo, Carol, thank you so much for the good luck. Hoggers, bro. I really should have put on Zora first. I don't know what I'm doing. TGH is mad at me because I had to throw the Wooper the other day. Someone went and alerted TGH to that fact. Can't believe it. It was chat who made me throw it in the first place. No, Exposition, you failed me. Do we need to yeet Wooper again? No! Why would you want to yeet Wooper? That's mean. Yeet Wooper, no! Alright, give me a moment. This is a very active portion of the run. I must focus, and then Wooper can be yeeted, I guess. Can't believe you would do this to me, though! Ooh, slightly early. Almost good timing there. Yeah, this part, like, this entire split, I always cite it as, like, literally, like, all gas, no brakes. Constant gameplay. Difficult tricks. Small time saves and optimizations constantly. Like, it's actually a really hard split. But so far, it's actually going really, really well this run. The split's had almost no mistakes so far. Like, this is gonna be a good split as long as I don't mess up this house. Ah, and then I messed it up. I jinxed it! It's over. I was slightly off on S position. I wasn't pushing far enough by a very small amount. Other than that, a really good split, though. Did cost me a few seconds, though. Probably cost me like 5-6 seconds. Yo, Scott, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. Appreciate it very much, man. Let's see if I can nail this, Hess. One moment, one moment. Whooper will still be yeeted, but we're not stopping just yet. No, I went airborne. I needed to curve more. These Hesses are so... Well, that Hess is hard. The first one that I messed up is not hard. At least I got it part way. Yokai, thank you so much for the 23-month resub. This is actually probably my, like, as much as I don't like short categories, this is one of my favorite, this entire section is actually probably my favorite part of this category. This and, like, Snowhead after Lullaby Skip is also really good. I don't know, there's, like, sections in this run that are, like, really good. And then it's just really short and has lots of first cycle otherwise. This run is pretty not bad so far. A couple of flaws in the early game, but that's pretty much to be expected. Like, I see very, very few runners ever get, like, perfect early games in this category, like even Pope, just because of how hard, like, this is I don't know, it might actually be the hardest part of the run. This or Snowhead? This is Grand Finals? Absolutely, Mark. Is there a more appropriate Grand Finals than me versus Sample? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, everyone say goodbye to Whooper. It's Rix's fault. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait, I'm getting spectrumed. Did I start getting spectrumed after the Whooper Yeet or before? Okay, it looks like it's back to normal already. It was during the Yeet? Were you still able to see the Yeet, though? Was it still visible? Or do I have to do it again? Saw every frame of it individually. Not bad. You're ditching Spectrum? Heck yeah. I would like to ditch Spectrum too. Can I join you? I'm moving in with you, Lou. Wherever you're going, I'm moving in. No more Spectrum for me. God, I want that, Lou. Where I live, guys, Spectrum is actually my only option, and they are absolutely terrible. I would actually just not recommend moving into a neighborhood where they are the only option. It's just not worth it. I mean, unless you're doing almost nothing online. They are completely and utterly awful. I mean, I've been dealing with Spectrum for my entire life, and it's just... even before I was a streamer, there was problems, because they will have outages that they are aware of, but they do not tell you, right? If they have, like, a scheduled outage for maintenance, the consumers are never notified. Which I think is actually a problem with, like, a lot of ISPs, but it really, really shouldn't be. Like, if they know there's gonna be an outage because they are going to be doing maintenance, everyone should know. It's ridiculous that you have that knowledge and could have a system to just, like, alert the consumer, like, maybe even automatically. And you don't have it. It's just crazy to me. It's nuts. Ah, am I getting Spectrumed again? Really? Don't do that. It's kind of absurd. Ah, of course they do. Why wouldn't someone with a lot of money always get notified if there's gonna be maintenance? No, the average consumer... No. Alright, you can deal with the dropped frames during your live stream. Do you think we care? We're Spectrum. You don't have a choice. That's how I feel. I feel like I talk about Spectrum a lot, but they kind of do it to themselves, right? It kind of just like, it's just something like I have to talk about if I'm literally in the middle of an active live stream and I'm dropping frames because Spectrum is awful. Just how it be. This is slow. This isn't even the right angle. I'll try this. Okay. Fantastic. I wasted time going for that and I didn't get it. I mean, I'm definitely not advertising for them. I do nothing but not talk negatively about them. Like, I don't know why anyone would hear me, like, talk about stuff like this, and it would ever encourage you to, like, get Spectrum internet if you have the choice, right? A lot of people do not have the choice, unfortunately, but... Reggie would never. He would never. I've never had AT&T. I don't know. I've never heard anything positive about AT&T either. I mean, a lot of the big ISPs I've never heard anything positive about. Just being honest. This. Alright, so far I haven't dropped that many frames this stream, though. I've dropped around 15 seconds worth of frames so far this stream. Which, I mean, you know, I'd rather drop 0, but I'm not gonna lose my mind over 15 seconds, I guess. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Yo, Bad Idea brought this up a few weeks ago, but it just blows my mind that Spectrum advertises themselves as, like, the gamer's internet, right? If you want good, consistent, high speeds for your gaming experience, you gotta go Spectrum. Alright, that's actually how they market themselves. And it's just disgusting. It's so gross. I hate it. Like, they are the one ISP you should avoid if you need high speeds for online gaming. They are potentially, like, one of the worst. Honestly, like, if I ever get, like, a sponsor like that and they want me to put a Spectrum ad on my stream, I will refuse. Like, I'm sure that could be negotiated. Like, I'm sure people who have, like, maybe not had Spectrum don't care, and I would never hold it against them, but, like, I would never allow for something like that to be on my stream. I assume with any ISP, though, like, if you're in an area where there's actual, like, competition and you have multiple options for your ISP, right, which is, like, I think more common in cities, right, in, like, more heavily populated areas. If you're in an area where you actually have a choice, I assume the service is better. I really do, right? That would just make sense. But, like, in an area where I am, where I literally can't get... Like, if I do not want to have Spectrum, I have to go for, like, satellite. Or just something that's, like, not even comparable. So, of course, like, when they have no competition, they have no incentive to be good. Right. That's probably just how it is. Just how it be. Oh, wait. Wait, I forgot. I changed my route around. I almost forgot until, like, last second. fish. Get the egg. And then we do... Oh, this is not actually how we do it. But you know what? It's not much slower from how I could have done it, so I guess this is okay. This is barely different. I was dropping some frames because of Spectrum earlier in this stream, BHNB, so a little bit. You know, I'm never against some Spectrum flame. I'm always down to flame Spectrum. Oh, that actually ended up being a pretty fast fight. Dude, if I ever had a Trev person stream bingo, alright, me, like, flaming Spectrum would be right in the center. Dead center, every time. The fish drop was just to get rid of it. Like, I need to get rid of it because I need to put an egg in that bottle. Dude, really? So yeah, I need to get rid of the fish, and that's just the best place to get rid of it because there's also the pirate cutscene there. And so doing both cutscenes at the same time just saves time. The fish, I got it in the first place so that I could use it to dupe another bottle over my bombs, or else I do not have enough bottles to get every egg. I need one more bottle. But, like, the reason I only come into Pirate's Fortress with 3 bottles is because, like, we want to put the 4th bottle on bombs, but I also need the bottle. Like, I need the bombs to get into Pirate's Fortress quickly, so I do not actually use... Like, I don't dupe the bottle over it when I get the nuts and stick bottle. I instead wait until I'm already in Pirate's Fortress, and then get the fish, and then dupe over bombs, once I've already used bombs for what I need them for. It's the button. I missed. Correct, Kaya. That is how the rules of this category work out. I am saving time on this split. Not the full time save, though. It was a very sloppy segment. But I will still save some. Yeah, equip swap is banned, but in effect, like, the only goal of banning equip swap is just so that... Needed that fairy, that's good. It's just so that you do have to get all the eggs. That was the goal of banning equip swap. The rule set of this category is very arbitrary. The goal of the rule set is just to get it to look like 2015, 2016 any percent. That is the goal. I paused 1 frame too late. So, I mean, I didn't pause at all, because 1 frame too late. So I'm losing the 10 seconds of time save, plus like another 10 on the segment. Wait, was there a plushie change? I didn't notice it? To change plushies? I never saw one. Oh, I have to yeet them all. Already? They've only been up for 30 minutes. I mean, we're gonna yeet them incrementally. So Ponyta's going first. Oh my god. This can still work. Timper, thank you so much. Oops. For another 6 tier 1 subs. What the heck, Timper? You've gifted so many just today. You're nuts. Actually nuts. There's Thank you so much, Timper. It is September. It is September, but still. Timper has gifted an absolutely insane number of subs today. I really appreciate it, Timper. Thank you so much.
Hop, yop, gluing, pop.
Perfect, actually. Wait, really good Georg fight, at least. The split was good, except for failing TCS. I even practiced TCS. I actually lost almost my entire time save on this split. Freaking TCS, dude. That sucks. Crust, thank you so much for 8 more subs, too. Thank you guys so much. I lost a lot of time. We're back to like even with PB. And Matt, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. All right, I guess I'll throw Vulpix now. Throw it upside down. Oh, it landed right on Eevee. The 8-pack. We'll be gentle with Trevize because he's got the plastic gun. Let's give him a light, just like like that. very gentle. I don't know, Rixa. I don't know. I'm afraid that I am not privy to Trev Eyes' origin story. I do not know the history behind it. It was just... It just is. It has a gun. It's always watching you. Dude! I don't even know what to say. Thank you, whoever just anonymously gifted 9 subs. The 9-pack now. Choosing very odd numbers today, but thank you so much. Oh my god. That is very generous of you. There was a scam train at the beginning of the stream, and there's like a window where you can't get a scam train after one just occurred. So there can't be like a scam train for another couple hours. Is how they work. That is how they work, I believe. I only have 4 bombs. We're gonna go get the bomb drop. Oh yeah, gifting it anonymously resulted in a bunch of single notifications. That's interesting. Six is afraid of 7 because 7 forgot to use his Twitch Prime this month. 6 is a little bit upset at him for that. Single tingles? Oh my god. I'm gonna start calling them that. Thank you for the single tingle. Actually, I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't know about that, actually. Maybe. Oh my god. I think we shouldn't call them single tingles. Maybe not the best idea. Where's Sample at right now? I mean, don't actually answer that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. As soon as I know where my opponent is, it will change how I play. I might start getting riskier or whatnot, but really, I just gotta play the best I can, how I planned to do the race. He's in Giants cutscene? Alright, well. In that case, I am doomed. Dude, I did that in another run earlier too. How come that accidentally happens where I like accidentally scroll and then... Okay, well I can't PB anymore. PB is dead off that. That's so dumb, man. That is like the worst possible mistake. It's such a dumb mistake. And like, I've done that now on 2 separate runs, where, I accidentally activate my text because I tried to unpause when the game is scrolling from one menu to the other, and therefore, because of that, the unpause does not go through. Now this is happening. This is great. I love it! Alright. Well, PB is dead. We are now in race mode. That's okay. "12 bombs and 2 chews" should be able to make it. Let's focus here. You know what? Let's do. These hovers need to be really good. If I mess up any of these hovers, I won't make it. But I have the perfect number of bombs. Should work. Didn't. Okay, well, this is a really bad run now. What? Why didn't that make it, man? Okay. How do I save this? I mean, I just have to go get the boss key now. I'm losing an insane amount of time. I had 8 explosives, right? Or, oh no, that was actually 1 short, wasn't it? No, I was actually 1 bomb short. I needed to do another mega flip. I miscounted. I needed to do 9 hovers, and I only did 8. You need 9 hovers for that method. So I was actually a bomb short. Lovely. Well, we're gonna be in Woodfall for like another 3 minutes. Hopefully something happens to Sample's run, because this is not good. This is not very good at all. Samples on the moon already? Dude, I hate Woodfall in this category. Woodfall BK is so dumb. Although, the mistake that I keep making there, where I accidentally trigger my text, is like the dumbest mistake anyone could possibly make ever. It's just such a lame mistake. It feels so dumb when you make it. Like, the mistake I made isn't really like a skill-based thing, it's just like a me not being dumb thing. Like, obviously with practice I would eliminate that, but like, it never happens in practice. It only happens in runs. Hello, Arhan. Is it Arhan Bala? Or is it a hard J or is it like an H? I never know. Yo, orange plastic cup, what's up? Yo, how are you recovering after that marathon I saw you doing like a couple days ago? Or was it like a week ago? I don't know when you ended it. I don't actually know when it ended. So when I last saw it, it looked like you still had a ways to go. Alright, well. This is certainly a speedrun of some type. Some variety. Do I have a stick? Shouldn't. Yeah, I don't. I could do action swap if I had the stick. Why can't I ever have a good run when I do a race, man? I never do. It was good for a while. Up until this dungeon, it was actually really good. It was like the first hour of this run was like a really nice race run. And then, you know, gotta throw it in the last half an hour. Yo, I'm glad, Orange Plastic Cup. You look like you're having fun. Also, do you have a name you go by, or should I just refer to you by the full Orange Plastic Cup every time? 'Cause I could do it. Seems a little long-winded. OPC? I don't know about that one. OP Cup. So, I lost 6 minutes on that split, so this is on pace for like a 137, 138 now. Now, if Sample PBs, I'm doomed, but if he also has a flawed run, it's okay. Depends. Yo, let's just compare against worse segments to feel better. Oh, that was... I lost 2 minutes to my worst segment. Guys, that's a new worst segment! I lost time to my worst segment. New personal worst. Sample starting goat fight right now would mean he's actually on world record pace. This category is so brutal though, man. Especially Woodfall. Woodfall just, like, oh my god. The last half an hour of this category is actually nuts.
Hop, yop, gluring, pop.
Yo, Crust, thank you so much for the 3 gift subs, the 3-pack. Appreciate it very much, Crust. This. Nice. Very good. Alright. We're past Woodfall, though. We're back on track. The rest of this run's gonna be flawless gameplay. You'll see. You'll see. Just that one split, that one hiccup. Don't even worry about it. Welcome back from work, Elflame. The race is a little bit iffy right now. I was actually on PB pace until Woodfall, but then at Woodfall, I ended up losing a lot of time. So it's a little bit up in the air right now. A little bit early on that bomb. That one's hard to time. It also depends on the wind cycle. That's okay. I can deal with that snowball probably. Really? Okay, good wind, good wind. Most difficult segment of the run is immediately after first cycle. Really? What? I've never had that happen there. I make it back? Is it even worth it? And I can. This run is epic! Alright, round two, round two. Good wind again. All right, I'm owning, guys. Yo, take your bets now. Do I get another worst segment? I don't actually know how bad my worst segment is here. Okay, we gotta be careful because the snowball is still alive. We gotta wait out the cycles here. After the next wind we go. That's a fairly big snowball. Not the biggest size. I think that was a medium one. Really? Oh, I love late game. Late game in this category is great. I love it! I love it! Alright, we're in, we're in. Somehow, after all that, I made it in. We do not have arrows yet, though, right? Yeah, so I can't go for action swap yet. I got it, but it'll crash if I don't get arrows. So we can only go for it if I get arrows right there. Okay. Okay, not bad. I'm comparing against my best of, or my worst segments. Not my best splits, my worst splits. Alright, we're not gonna use ISG here to save a bomb. Because we're short on bombs right now. Yo, I'm just barely gonna beat the worst segment by like 25 seconds. Yeah, I'm comparing against my sum of worst. Aren't they the same thing? Sum of worst, worst splits should be two names for the same thing, I think. Unless I'm crazy. Okay, this. All right, Bernard, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out as always. Bernard just got put to sleep by the absolutely terrible gameplay he was just forced to witness. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I didn't have to mega flip there, but I wanted to. I just wanted to. Like, now that the run's no longer on PB pace, alright, throw out all caution, alright? Everything's unbuffered. No buffering. Oops, and this. Randomizer plus beta quest plus mass quest? That sounds terrible. That just sounds terrible. I am still in a race, but I just saved time with that mega flip. Perfect goat fight. So I am now 7.5 minutes by PB. I am like threatening to not sub 1 for it. Dude, oh my god, I'm so sad. I do not know how well Sample's doing, but after he finds out what happened to me, it's gonna be a little sad. Oh, but I got a gold split! At least something was going well in this late game. I am in a race of a category I mean, I like racing this category, though. Racing short categories is fun. Grinding short categories is not as fun. Really, like, when it comes to Majora's Mask, it's always been grinding short categories that's been not so fun. But, like, racing short categories occasionally is absolutely fun. Well, this is fun. I'm having fun. Now, grinding long categories, that's fun. I'm all about grinding the long categories. Right, I will be the 100% champion once again. You shall see. I've spent too long away from 100% categories. It's about time I go back. JP Postman sucks, though. I don't miss JP Postman. We're gonna have to deal with it again, though. Just be how it be. Am I gonna stream Outer Wilds? Not now, no. Okay, I need this, and that. Wait, this angle. Wait. No! Oh, I needed to turn slightly more. Wait, I never get an angle that good, so I'm not used to it. I actually had, like, the perfect angle, and then I ruined it. That's okay. Small difference. Alright, let's do the thing! The cool thing. The Keese is coming after me. Or no, he's not. Right, okay. I thought he was. Yeah, first cycle streams are great. I love them. Absolute favorite part of Majora's Mask. Let's go. And then let's forget to equip this and this. Another gold. Alright, well, at least some of my late game splits are going really well, actually. I'm getting golds. That's kind of nuts. Just, Woodfall and Snowhead did not go well. Too early on the roll. 1 frame early. Oh, wait. I'm gonna try to implement a new strat that I learned right before this race. Here we go. I'm going for it. Nice! Perfect, perfect. Perfect, actually. Wait, that was really good. That was clean. That was clean! No! I suck. Not clean. Oh no. Yo, Sausage, what's up? Sausage, I used one of your PBs as a reference for that one. This and this. Ooh, am I getting spectrumed again? Wait, how bad is it? Oh, seems like we're back to normal now, but yeah, I see I dropped around 900 more frames. It was really bad. So yeah, if it's back to normal for you, just make sure that you refresh the stream potentially, because potentially, because of the dropped frames, you will have fallen behind a little bit. Unfortunately, that is how it be sometimes. Yeah, it looks like it's back to normal now. On and off spectruming today. Eh. As long as they don't fully disconnect me, I don't hate them. I just dislike them a great deal. Yeah, I really spliced myself into a 7-minute deficit. You know, just because I wanted to, like, really up the stakes of the race. You know what I mean? I wanted to up the ante. Make it more exciting. I was actually considering, like, making a Spectrum FFZ emote of some kind. I would call it Spectrum Diff. Because truly I am streaming with the Spectrum difference. Really? This usually works on this controller. Huh. Really, I should just start doing both of these sunblocks, I guess, diagonalless. Seems like diagonals always want to pose a problem on these. But usually the second one works with my diagonal, so that was interesting. I'm gonna need to do those block clips for 100% too when I do 100%, so it's probably just best that, like, ahead of time I learn how to do them in a way that doesn't rely on my controller's diagonal, since controller diagonals for those tend to be inconsistent, especially lately. Did Sample actually just play out to order? Can't tell when people are memeing on me or not. He could be. He totally could be, though. It is not unreasonable. Alright, Sample probably didn't get Fierce Deity. He picked up Song of Storms. Yeah, he beat Twin Mold. All right, and he was already in Akana and everything. He's like, I have like 2 minutes. Let's go get Song of Storms. He even did a perfect flat cutscene skip. Am I right, Nose? Like absolutely flawless flat cutscene skip. Ooh, hello. I just walked into that one. Okay, let's not die. Hold on a minute. Sharp like that. I should not have equipped Ocarina there. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. That's glitchless muscle memory. That's actually a glitchless equip here. It is correct to just leave bombs on a C button in this category. It should be Zora bombs, light arrow. Yeah, okay, wait, actually a good red. And it's slow blue, but good red ends up being like kind of an average twin mold. But we didn't end up saving the fight with a good red. Dang, so I mean, at the beginning of Snowhead, I was 7.5 minutes behind, and between then and now, I've saved 30 seconds. So my late game, since getting into, like, since Lullaby Skip, has actually been really good. Like, this entire run was actually really good, except for Woodfall and Lullaby Skip. Everything else was kind of clean and good. Like, if I hadn't choked, oops, where am I going? If I hadn't choked in, those two spots, this would actually be a 130-ish, about. I think. Maybe even a 129? Maybe. 129 or 130, for sure, if I hadn't choked in those two spots. That really sucks. I played really well for 90% of this run. It was actually high quality, and then those two spots just brings it down so much. Ooh, ooh! Let's go. Yeah, I failed. Like, the turtle thing wasn't as big, though. I failed pirate cutscene skip. That was a mistake, but it wasn't as big as the other mistakes. Like, ultimately, that one didn't matter as much, considering what happened in Woodfall. Like, I actually lost, like, of the 7-minute deficit I have, 6-7 minutes of, like, almost 100% of that, actually, is just Woodfall. I think 100% of it is Woodfall. Dude, no! Well, I need more bombs now. It didn't work. I went for the strat. It didn't work. Okay, now this split sucks too. I messed up. I went for it, but I did not execute upon it. Okay. The game's being nice to me today. Like, here you go. Here's some more bombs. I got it the second time. I went for it again, even though I messed it up the first time, but that time I got it. Alright, has Sample finished yet? Let me check the... So Sample hasn't finished yet, but I'm not done for another 6-7 minutes. Well, no, I'm not done for like 8-9 more minutes. I'm not done for like... Yeah, I'm not done for like... No, yeah, 8 more minutes. So this tournament race actually ended up being worse than my first one. My first one went better than this. My first one was like a 138, 139. This one's gonna be a 140. Although, I would say my gameplay this race has been overall higher quality than the first one. And it really just made 2 big mistakes in 2 areas. Like, instead of like time loss across the entire run, it's just like, you did 1 or 2 really dumb things in 2 areas, and the rest of it was good. Which actually feels better. Like, this run feels better than my first race, unironically, because I played well for so much of that. Yo, Phoenix, thank you so much for the 3-month resub. Oh, really, Phoenix? Wait, you're running Hundo Glitchless in this game? Yo, let's go! It's not enough people running that category. Hundo Glitchless in this game is actually like a really, really cool run, and I remain convinced that it's unpopular purely because of its length. Right? Because it's one of the longest categories MM has to offer. And if it was shorter, it would probably be more popular, because it's a really good run. At what point do you submit to the leaderboard, though, Phoenix? I don't see you on here. Especially when you're new to the category, Phoenix, you can get owned by the in-game time stuff very frequently. I think the in-game time stuff for 100% glitchless is routed pretty tightly. So if you're, like, new to the category, I could definitely see why it would be frustrating, because it's, like, hard to get adjusted to. It probably, like, when you're new, you probably have to reroute. You gotta get, you're probably getting close at this point though, Bewilderbeast. If you're capable of a time only 9 minutes worse than me, you're probably like close. I'd imagine you're like on the verge, right? I'd have to imagine you're really close. Ooh, yeah, that's not far off at all. All right. Yo, the first time you get to do it in a run, Bewilderbeast, you're gonna like panic and like mess up. Maybe. I don't know, that happens with a lot of people. Like when they finally become capable of doing an in-game time segment like correctly, they like panic and like mess it up because they're not prepared for it. Pointer Manip is a more powerful version of SRM, Shapular. I am not the best person to explain it beyond that. I have a document I could link you though. Where's that document? It is a more flexible, powerful variant of SRM that does more things that we wanted to restrict in the basic SRM 100%. So 100% no pointer manip is an SRM category, but it prohibits certain types of SRM, basically, the pointer manip kind. Let me see if I can find that document for you during this cutscene. Do I have it? Where do I have it? I know I have it somewhere. You might have to wait until after this run, because I think it's in my bookmark somewhere, but I don't know where I put it. All right, 3-bomb super slide. Whoops. Nice. Wait, did Sample actually crash? Wait. You guys are being serious? Where was he when he crashed? Like, he just crashed just now? Okay, wait. Since he crashed, tell me where he is. Where is he? In mirror room? Oh, was it like the wall weird shot crash sausage from being too close to the wall? Or was it, right, because, I mean, that's the only one I can imagine happening. Him getting away there was my fault. I should have been Zora going into the fight, because then you can fire Finn slightly faster and he can't get away. Ah, he had the... That's so sad. Dang, so neither me nor Samp have had very good races this time. We were almost synced starting GOAT. But then at the end... So on GOAT cycle, is that the one where he reset too quickly? I got pushed into a weird position there. I should have gone for the spin slash, but then the remains put me in shield stun. There's only one from dead. Dude, I swear, whenever people race MM, it is actually so hard to be consistent at racing in this game. This game is, like, so hard to race. It always happens. $140.02. I'm nuts. I'm nuts. Oh, it was Twin Mold's remains. He reset a frame early. I see. So yeah, after you pick up remains in this game, you reset in order to skip the cutscene that follows. There's normally a Giants cutscene that follows. But if you use song storage to store Song of Time, then you can bring up the Song of Time text box during the boss and activate it right after you pick up the remains, which saves your game with the remains in your inventory. And then you just reset to skip the cutscene, because the remains are already saved to your inventory, so there's no harm in resetting the console at that point. Alright, so this race was even worse than my first one. Let's go! Although, actually, my gameplay was unironically better in this one. Unironically, my gameplay was better, except in 2 spots. And it was just so bad in those 2 spots that I lost 7-8 minutes. But my gameplay, if you remove that one, really it's just Woodfall. If Woodfall until the end of Lullaby Skip is removed from this run, it's a 130 or a 129. It's actually a crazy, like, good run for me, considering how little I've run this category. Like, it would be like a 2nd or 3rd place run if those 2 parts didn't suck, but they did, so the time is bad. But you know what? I'm happy with all of my gameplay this run, except for that. Except for that. Yeah, exactly. If you the reason I'm bringing it up is more so because of how good the good parts were, right? I'm not trying to just say, like, oh my god, if the bad parts were bad, weren't bad, I just would world record. It's because the good parts of this run were actually really good that I'm bringing it up. You know what I mean? The good parts of this run were really good. They were like world record tier or slightly below. I just had 2 really bad parts that weren't. Where I lost 8 minutes all at once. So, I mean, you know. I actually lost like 9 or 10 minutes all at once. Yeah, wait, how much time? So, in Woodfall itself, I lost 6.5 minutes. Wait a minute. So, I lost almost 7 minutes to my best, and then in Fire Arrow Split, I lost another 1.5 minutes. So I lost 9.5 minutes to those 2 things, and then I lost another minute. So the really, really dumb things in this run lost me 10.5 minutes. The really, really dumb things in this run lost me 10.5 minutes. So I would have PB'd by around 2.5 minutes if the 3 dumb things were removed. Woodfall, Lullaby, Dogs. Dog Hover. Those 3 things removed, this is a 128, actually. Which is crazy! It's slightly worse than Pope's 128, though. It is slightly worse than Pope. It wouldn't a world record. It would just be another 128. But I could 128. I don't want to, because I don't like this category enough, but... I did win the race, Foghorn. I did win the race. I really hope in one of my other races of this category I PB again, because it feels really bad leaving it on 132, but also I just don't want to play this category anymore. I want to play 100%. So you know what? If I leave this category with my PB being a 132, so be it. It's fine. I'm okay. I can make peace with that. It's totally fine.